Alright, hello. It is Andrew, and welcome back to another episode of Skate Progression. This is the video for March 29th, 2024, and this was an extraordinarily windy day here at the tennis court. I do talk quite a bit in this clip, but I'm probably going to end up just quieting it down a lot because the wind sounds are really bad. I have since gotten a wind cover, and it's honestly, this is like out of the ordinary windy. Tweaked my leg a little bit before starting filming. Tried wearing this helmet. I think it's too tight, bro. But yeah, I will have the audio down quite a bit from the majority of this because the wind is very loud. But we also head to the skate park for the first time in this video, so that should be pretty cool. Like, forget the fact that I look like an idiot and whatever, but like, it seems like it's too tight in both spots. Alright. I need to look into custom fitted. Maybe a size upgrade at least. I do apologize for the wind issues, but it is definitely a one-time thing, not the norm for the videos going forward. And, you know, just getting used to things here. But yeah, I kind of had a two-part session on this day. It was probably a weekend or something. I came to the tennis court here, and then later on in the day, I went out to the skate park. I feel fairly confident in not eating shit and smashing my head open on the tennis court here, but when I go back to do that, volley on that gap, probably want to have at least a helmet. Yeah, right there was a very good example of how I'm doing the frontside 180 so incorrectly. I'm trying to force and push the board around with my back foot. As you can see, that like it almost ended up being a shove-it type board motion there, rather than the front foot taking control of the board and turning it around. And my back foot was just left in the dust way far behind the board. Yeah, I do have a look. Bro, bend your knees. Yeah, the whole theme of this video and the skate park segment especially is bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees. Why are you not bending your knees? Especially at the skate park session. Practice for that. Yeah. So I was like, I can ollie over the line to there. Basically what I'm saying here, because you can't hear because of the horrible wind, I'm saying I'm trying to practice for the ollie over that gap, and maybe if I can ollie from this line to the other line, like the out of bounds section of the tennis court, that would be good enough to maybe take that ollie to the other spot where I got hurt before. I'm also talking about how I messed up ollieing before recording and how I landed weird and tweaked my knee and reskinned my same elbow that I hurt before. Yeah, I had tweaked my knee slightly, but it wasn't a big deal. I just landed awkwardly because I tried to rush an ollie that I wasn't set up for yet, foolishly. Yeah, you can see, I mean, this wind is pretty intense. And I do have a wind filter for the camera that is, that helps quite a lot now, I think. But yeah, just bend your knees. That is the motto, the theme of everything. And also the skate park session doesn't have the issue with the wind, so you can skip to that if you want, maybe. This section is just ollies and frontside 180s as usual. But I think it was kind of fun for me watching back the skate park segment because it really highlighted to me, more so than these ollies and frontside 180s, how much different I am at skating now. Like, watching me try to skate this skate park for the first time was really kind of funny to look back on. I am so bad. I can't even ride down banks really barely at all. Can't do any kick turn even attempts whatsoever. So I've definitely improved a lot. Maybe you know, as you'll see as time goes on, but just being able to look back at this video in particular is very good at highlighting that, I feel like, and I'm glad I have something like this to show that. But for the most part, I won't be commenting on the skate park session. I do talk a lot to the camera while I'm there and give my thoughts on what I want to do. So you will you'll be able to just have that. So I'll just be having this talking part over this segment because of the wind ruining everything I was trying to say. But yeah, I did mention this was a beautiful day. Super, like, perfect temperature. I remember this was like such a nice day. Like, what the hell was that? It's like the worst ollie attempt you've ever seen. But yeah, I do appreciate, again, all the comments and support I've been getting on these videos. If you'd like to continue following my skating journey as I progress, then please do leave leave a like and subscribe to get these videos in your subscription box and notified about them. And leave me any other feedback or comments you might have down below. And don't you worry, I realize how badly I was doing this and how bad I am at not bending my knees back then. Like, I still could do with more bending in my knees like nowadays, but in these videos, man, I was terrible at it. I definitely, especially when riding the ramps at the park, man. And some of the things I say in the clips at the skate park are so funny to me now as well. Right now I'm just going over the list of tricks in terms of difficulty as you go up, and how once you get like kick flips and heel flips and shove-its and all that down, those are like really hard for beginners and new people to get down. But once you get to that point, maybe things will come a bit easier for other tricks. They'll still be hard, tricks are still difficult to learn, but moving above kick flip and heel flip, if you are able to get those down well, I've heard it gets a little easier, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people lie to me. And right now I'm talking about the 3-stair by the corner of the school. And my goal for the end of 2024, this is where I establish it, that I want to kickflip that 3-stair at the corner of the school. This is where I lay down the gauntlet. And that is my goal. That is my goal for the year. Kickflip that 3-stair. Yeah, so if you want to see if I make that, then do stay tuned. But yeah, some of the things I say at the skate park, like I talk about the quarter pipes at that park and like, oh, I'm never going to hit that. I'm never going to drop in on that. This bowl is huge. I'm never going to be able to drop in, etc. And as you'll see, I changed my tune about that later on. Or actually, I haven't been back to the park that I go to in this video in quite a while, but I'm sure I could skate quite a bit more stuff there than I can when I head there the first time here. Also, I do end up, thankfully, putting on a helmet, and I will be getting some pads later. But yeah, I mean, I don't really care if people have anything to say about me wearing a helmet or not. I mean, I'm just gonna wear it, and yeah, I mean, I know most people don't care or don't make fun of you, but there are those people who, for some reason, do. And I mean, I just couldn't care less what people think about that. I'm not just skating to try and look cool necessarily. Like, I'd like to do cool tricks and things like that, but it's more about the fun of skating. And yeah, there's another shove-it-esque FS180 fail. Yeah, it's more about the fun of skating, landing tricks, feeling accomplished, progressing, and all that. But we are coming up on the end of this segment, as you will see, and then I have a bit of a hot take to share with you live in the next clip, so enjoy that. You know, I gotta say, it
never ceases to amaze me the number of people that try and go in the tennis court with their dogs. Like, I know it's not a skate park, right? But it sure is fucking a dog park. Okay? Like, there's literally fields everywhere, bro. Like, fields all over this huge park. Take your fucking dog into the park. If people show up and they want to play tennis, whatever. You can play tennis. It is a tennis court after all. But fuck off with your dog. Anyway, I'm here at the 3-stair. Just wanted to show it off. So, this is the goal right here. 3-stair. It's a pretty standard size of steps, I think. And the run-up is shit. I mean, it's pretty fine. It's like, you know, sidewalk. Then the landing zone is a little bit dubious with this rough patch, but otherwise fine. But yeah, I don't know if this school has like cameras and shit or what, but I don't see any signs, so that's the goal. Very far off in the future, but, and for reference, over there is where I ate it the other day. So I'm probably gonna go over there and skate around a bit, just practice, but I don't really feel like setting this up. This probably won't be there for very long. Alright, so I have finally made it onto the skate park after waiting almost an hour for people to leave because I was too scared to come up here when they were there, but let's forget about that. I came here once ever, way back when COVID was still, you know, locked down and everything. And that was like when I first got my board. And I remember struggling to go down these little ramps. And I mean, everything looks smaller on video. I mean, they are pretty small, but like, I mean, you can see that's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stair, 5 or 6. What the fuck is that noise? So, I didn't really struggle to do it, but like, it wasn't easy either. So I'm gonna try it here. Let me start a little further back. Then you got this pretty big ass bowl, which I kind of want to try riding around, but definitely not dropping in there. Yeah, I mean, it's steep. Let me give some tries without the camera. Broke out the helmet. So I feel like I could pretty easily fall backwards on these slopes. But what it is it's the steepness, more so than anything else. The steepness is like scary. Like, I just did it. I rode down this one. But like, it's just scary as fuck, but it was easy. Like, once I actually did it, I just committed. It's easy. So let's see if I can go the whole 9, top of the bowl. I don't have the camera on my head bullshit just yet, but good luck. And then this I can't quite do yet. Oh shit. Yeah. Like, ideally I would either like no stall the fakie there or do a kick turn, but I like this little thing's an arrow, and then faintly you can see do it. But yeah, this place is pretty cool. It's just all too advanced for me a little bit, I think. Like, look at this fucking ramp, dude. This shit's as tall as me. That's a huge quarter pipe, dude. No way I'm ever hitting that. And I don't know what it is, but I just, like, I can't carve at all, I guess is what it's called. Like, if I try and go up a ramp, okay, like, I did it barely, but that took like 4 front wheel touches. Like, I can't kick turn at all. And then, so like, I tried going down to the bowl before, and I was just like, I can't even ride anywhere but the flat. I guess I could probably do this drop in, or this roll in into the bowl. I'm not doing a drop in, not today at least, but there's a cool Snorlax here in the middle of the bowl. Also a murder scene apparently. But yeah, like, I I don't know how you do it. I might need to look up like a video on how to even ride on stuff like this. Like I don't know. Like, I can't even imagine how you would roll up this thing, do a stall on the coping, and then come back down. I can't even imagine that. I guess one thing I could try and go for is that curb. I don't know if that would be enough speed. Let's try that, and then maybe I'll set up the tripod. Get out of this POV. It is also getting pretty freaking cold and dark, so I apologize. I know this camera's not good in low light, but as I said, I wasn't trying to come over here when there was people who actually knew how to skate doing stuff here. Let's see. So like, how do you even? I don't know. I don't think that was quite enough speed to actually get all the way up there, but yeah. And like, I could just try rolling up it and then coming back down fakie or switch or whatever, but that's sketch as well. I don't know, man. How do you kick turn? I thought it was like supposed to be the easiest thing ever. Like, I can kick turn on flat pretty easily. Like, well, turns out I can't. Turns out I can't do shit. Yeah, I'll set up the tripod on this bench and do some ride-ins maybe, I don't know. Before I put it down, I'm just looking. I think a sick, although I don't even know if it's possible because of the way this is sloped. Because this is like all curved right here. I know it's hard to see on video, but it curves like that. But a sick trick that I would love to do someday would have been to like ride down there, ollie up onto the bench, ride along the bench, ollie off into the bank. That would be sick for me. But yeah, let's see, how can we set this up? It's kind of not wide enough angle to get everything, so we'll start it over here and then we'll move it to the other side once we get this dialed. I need to adjust the angle. That should be good. Hope I don't get robbed or anything. I don't really know where the hell I am. All right.
Say it with me now, everybody. Bend your knees, 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 man. Bend the knees, bend the... No! Yeah. That's the moral of the story here. Bend your freaking knees, bro. What are you doing?
I mean, I've got that easily, so I'm gonna try to just feel out how to carve myself. Sorry about this. I just saved my board. But yeah, I'm gonna try and just carve this corner right here below the curb. I'll move this over. Let's try that. Oh no, my board! First try? Are you kidding? It was sketch, a little. Oh wow, that felt really good. try and do the bowl roll in here. We're just going all over the place. This is scary. Oh shit. I was not ready. Alright. The only thing I haven't actually rolled in is that one. That one over there, which is, I think, the biggest. Or maybe the pool roll is the same. I don't know. I'm just going to do this one. So, I mean, these edges are super sharp, so I caught up on it a little bit with my back wheel. But you can compensate. I want to see if I can get all the way up that that bank. Do you think I can do a jump on grind? I've never even tried this, but I've seen it suggested for shitters like me, where you just like set up the board to do a 50 and then jump onto it. That's not even a 50. Nah, dude. Not today. That's sketch as fuck for me right now. I know the low light is probably making this footage suck. Maybe I'll try to come back tomorrow like hella early. Or, I mean, I'm not completely terrified anymore to come on. I mean, I'm totally a shitter, but I'll tell you what, I'm definitely not, oops, I fucking let the shit drip. Definitely not filming if someone else is here. Let's do some more of the carves. I want to try and get better at that. that shit. I'm sure this still... Is that good? Yeah. Since I ride goofy, I'd have to do that either switch or backside, and neither of those are happening. I don't even know how you even do it. I mean, that's like just a basic move. You ride up, 50 stall, drop in. But how? I mean, it's probably more so when there's coping. The only thing about this park that kind of sucks for me is there's no small quarter. So I can't really learn how to ride up a quarter or drop in on it. So I'm not about to fucking climb that monster or do it in the bowl. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll come back here tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll go somewhere else, because this is the one's closest to my house. And even then it's like a 20-minute drive, which sucks. But I think there's a few not too much further. Do a few more carves and then maybe call it a day. Or I mean, I might still skate, but I'll stop the video because the low light sucks.
I want you guys to listen closely here, right now. If you heard that in the background, that was me eating it. Absolutely just slamming horribly. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about that now.
Oh, bro. Man, I just fucking ate it over there. Fuck. This fucking elbow again. It's just gonna be a bruise. Oh man, my fucking thing, my board slipped out and I just fell, dude. Helmet didn't help there, but would have if I hit my head. Okay, well, I was just about to say maybe I can try doing a ride down the line and then try like a front 180 instead of a kick turn, just to see, because that would be sick, right? But that'll have to be for another day, because this, man, that fucking hurt my hip. That's gonna be a gnarly bruise. My hip, my knee, and my elbow all fucking slammed onto the concrete. Alright, later.
And that is it for the day. Quite a long one this time. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I actually really messed up my hip there. I kind of slammed right on it, and I was injured for quite a decent amount of time following this. So yeah, very not good, but that'll unfold as the videos continue to come. But yeah, moral of the story, bend your freaking knees while you're skating. I mean, come on, bro. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more skate progression.